Welcome back, guys. It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden streak, going for win number 324 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the run, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and make sure my controller is on, and see how this run goes as in on hard mode. And I hope you guys are all having a great day. I just heard somebody like text me or something. My laptop went off. Today we start off with the crazy crew cut. That's not a crew cut. What even is this haircut? I don't know. With below average tear rate, below average damage, Guppy's hairball, which is a pretty decent item. Not the best, but it does block projectiles. And wait, what? I was hoping it was going to be wait, what? Not like before, but I was hoping when I saw that it was Butterbean, I was hoping it was actually wait, what? I'm glad it is. Anyways, the seed is R7HMXYD2. I think the only way to get wait, what anymore is actually through Eden runs. So pretty cool. It's really nice because you can early in the game, we should have lots of opportunities to break tinted rocks, which is really, really solid because it means we no longer rely on bombs pretty much at all. And this actually makes it so our stats are pretty much like slightly above average, but pretty much average now, which is pretty hype. We also started with pretty good health, which I do enjoy quite a lot. And yeah. So I started playing Dying Light 2 again, but I started playing it with Carly since she has the new computer. She's running it with like the ultra high ray tracing at like averaging 90 FPS. It's crazy. It looks so good. I have to run it on high and I still get like frame drops every once in a while. I'm like, oh, wah, wah. But it's been fun. I did originally start playing it with Kelvin. If you guys saw like a year ago when it first came out, whenever we were playing it, Kelvin and I had a really fun time playing it. The issue is I feel like I can't remember exactly what happened, but my stream wasn't performing well, and then like things happened, and we just end up no longer playing it. And it was just a weird time. This is before Calvin started like really like grinding the non-Isaac YouTube stuff. He started doing a little bit of it, but then he really just popped off. Now he's the 100,000 subscriber YouTuber he is, which is crazy. I never thought that I would ever like personally know somebody or see somebody that I know grow to hit such a big milestone. Because I mean, I have a couple friends. I mean, at this point I have a bunch of friends who do YouTube, but before that I had like one friend who did YouTube. I've had some friends who've done like TikTok and stuff, but like nobody's super big. My best friend who also does YouTube or had done YouTube a little bit like throughout his life has like 17,000 subscribers, and that's with like very inconsistent posting over like 6 years. And it's pretty, I mean, that was impressive whenever we saw him starting to grow, but it's crazy seeing somebody I personally know and call a friend have that many subscribers. It's actually wild. So I have no clue how to use wait what to actually get the secret rooms. Luckily we get wait what to recharge no matter what. We don't actually have to be in an active room. We just have to be ourselves. We just have to be doing something and we'll be fine. Let's see. There we go. There's the secret room. Now that's kind of like is bad that was the secret room, because I don't know if it's because I was super close to the wall that opened, or if it was just it will always open from like any distance. I can never remember. Also, I'm going to come in here because these rooms are sick. As you see, we did get our soul hearts immediately back. And like curse rooms are not always going to be good. I know that. Curse rooms are sometimes very like just you lose health for nothing. But it's a pretty safe bet if you go into every single curse room on a run. Overall, I think you'll have net benefits, not any like I think it's only good. Okay, that's not too bad. What was in the shop? I know what was in the shop. It was humble bundle, like a key, a package, humble bundle, a key, a battery. And I could do this. Does humble bundle? Okay, wait. I need to figure this out. Can this actually break open? Let's break this open. I don't think it can. I don't have a bomb. This is all unfortunate. I'm gonna go to the downpour connector room thingy. And what is the trinket that's in here? It is blister, and I don't care about blister. I do think that what we have is pretty decent. I have no clue where the super secret room is. It just went through a range of emotions trying to open that little trap door. Okay, off the bat, getting this is not too bad. If you guys don't know what hypercoagulation is, it's kind of okay. It can be very useful. So what happens every time you take damage, it shoots out a half heart of red heart health, but it shoots really fast and across the room. And so if you are at a blood donation machine early on in the run in the first like 6 floors and you'd use it, you can actually use it to just keep on like donating health and donating health and donating health. Now, I don't usually take it, but I feel like it's going to be decent enough, and I don't want to risk taking... That has to be the secret room. I don't really want to risk taking the mystery item, because like right there, that would actually would have been much worse than hypercoagulation. I don't think it's a great item no matter what. It's not like an item that I would prefer ever over pretty much any other item. It's probably pretty much like C tier. The only cool thing is it does allow you to like infinitely get sacrifice health if you can pick your health back up. If you miss out on your health that launches at 4 million miles per hour, it's a little bit rough. It's not the easiest thing. Watch this. Okay, so I don't know the distance you have to be for wait what to actually hit. I think it has to be pretty much like pretty center in one of the circles of rocks. I think if it's in between those, it doesn't actually break open the wall. And if you're too close, it also doesn't work. Okay, so that broke open this. I don't know. Yeah, Dying Light 2 has been pretty fun. I forgot, like, it's such a good game. The only thing that sucks in those, like, Dying Light 2 is early in the game, the parkour is good, but, like, it's so bad compared to how it is later. Like, it gets so good. The thing that I loved about Dying Light when I first played it, like, I don't know, 7 years ago or whatever, was that it was, like, it has the craziest parkour system in any game I'd ever played. Like, I'd played Mirror's Edge a little bit before, and, like, that has pretty good parkour, but, like, Dying Light as an open world, like, it's so much fun just to run around in the first game. Use your grappling hook to, like, swing across huge areas. Crawling up the bridge in the first Dying Light was peak gaming. But, thank you. It's been fun. We haven't gotten too far, because one thing I also don't like about the Dying Light games, that is a big wah-wah, is the fact that, whenever you first start playing them, you have to play through like an entire tutorial that's like an hour or two long. Maybe not that long, but like it's pretty long for a tutorial, and you can't do co-op until you're all done with it, which is just not the most fun ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That definitely could have been better. I'm just gonna do this so I can get you, and I'm just gonna get out of this floor. I think we know where the super secret room is. I don't care about going in the shop. Yeah, I feel like the super secret room is right here. I feel like it has to be. No? Okay, I just want to see. I know where it is. I know where the super secret room is, but I'm not going to go find it. And I thought I'd already been to the boss fight for some reason. Okay. We do get a devil deal this floor, which I'm definitely not taking, because a devil deal would actually be quite bad, if you're asking me. Okay, Guppy's hairball is not too bad. That was a really, really bad wait what. This guy's about to go into his dumb attack. I know it. It makes me sad. It actually hasn't gone into his dumb attack yet. Oh, there it is. Right in the Nicodemus. Yeah, today's been such a lazy day. I woke up at like 2. Since I mean, I don't work on Fridays. I never work on Fridays. The Mathnasium's not open. It's my favorite day. Like, I don't hate working or anything. It's just, it's the day I know that I'll never have to work at at least for Mathnasium. It's been good. This is the first day that we were actually able to like play games on Carly's computer. Is that true? Yeah, it was like the full day we could play games with Carly with her new computer. We played a little bit last night after I got home from work. We just like did random games, and the thing was we were trying to figure out what to do, and it just ended up like we couldn't figure anything out. So we played like a little bit of Valorant, but our friends weren't on, so there's only 2 of us, so 2-person Valorant is not really fun. Like duo queuing ranked is pretty decent, but like we weren't playing ranked, we were playing unrated, and so that's never fun with just 2 people. Also, is this not the secret room? That's crazy. No, it is. Cool. That's cool. Okay. I do want to go in here and watch this. So this is what you do. Hypercoagulation. You have to be very, very quick. But if you're quick enough, you can get your health back. But it is a game of running very quick and trying to predict the direction that your health goes. And also having a holy poop. I don't know why it's not called holy crap. With that, it makes it a little nice because you don't always actually lose health. As you see, we do have a like a mask effect. What is it called? Mask of infamy effect every once in a while, where we just don't take damage, and so we can just get near infinite money as long as this thing decides to pay out. Okay, that heart is not getting got ever. Thank you. And as you see, like sometimes the hearts go like crazy far away, but you can still grab them if you're pretty quick. Also just gonna wait. I'm gonna take the mystery item here, and this, I think wait what's just better because I don't have bombs. Yeah, this is definitely the secret room right here. Okay, let's get you out of here. Yeah, in other news, I did get Hogwarts Legacy today, which I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna stream it or if I'm just gonna record me playing it and maybe make a video out of it. I don't know. As I said last video, I'm still just zero motivation for much things right now. It is quite rough. The only reason I can go to work every day is because I don't need motivation for that. I have a schedule, so therefore I have to go, which makes it nice. That's what's nice about having like a set schedule, that I am not the one who makes it. I never have to think about anything. They just tell me when to come in. It's the best. I am gonna go back here real quick. I'm gonna take you, which is reverse Hierophant, which is pretty good. But I need red heart health for that, which I can't really get right now. I might as well take everything else. Judgment would be pretty crazy if it could give me a not you, but that's pretty good too. I can actually get a health upgrade from you and some health. Or I can get that, which is quite interesting. I'm gonna take this to the boss fight and see what happens. And dang, this is not a good floor for me. These little fireflies are like the hardest to like not get hit by. Especially when you kill the thing that they're attached to and they're just flying around you in circles like this. It gets so close to you. It's pretty much, I think it's the ghost flight pattern. Very similar to that. It's a little bit more orbital than that, but it's pretty much that. Okay. We actually have a really good amount of tier rate and damage right now. So, I mean, we're not doing too shabby. It's just, I don't know. I'm scared. And some people, I can't remember if people used to like hate Min Min. I've never understood. Min Min is one of the easiest bosses on the downpour floors, in my opinion. Just because it's so like, it's just so straightforward where the tiers are going to go. Like once you learn it. Like this was the attack that used to like mix me up at first, but like all the tiers just go straight out pretty much. Now there are fireflies, which are the most annoying enemies, but for some reason in this fight, I find them to be easier than like anywhere else in this game. Like, oh my gosh, I did not realize there's a second set of fireflies coming out right there. Oh my gosh. And it's crazy that fireflies don't do contact damage. It's kind of backwards in my opinion. Because like fire bombs do contact damage because they're fire bombs. Now why would a firefly not do contact damage? There's no reason to use Crooked Penny here at all. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get my soul heart. Probably could have waited for that. But I am going to fight both angels at the same time. I was about to say, or neither of them, because it seemed like I was about to miss. The good news about this is the angels can actually do damage to each other, I believe. Can we prove that right or wrong, please? Yeah, they can do damage to each other. So it's not like the worst thing ever to put them in a room together. Oh my gosh, I do have Curse of the Tower, which is actually quite nice for this. If you guys don't know, I have astral projection. That's why I'm in the like lost form right now. It means that until I take damage again, I will be outside my body and will not actually take any damage. So it gives me an extra hit that I can take before I die. Now, if I take another hit of damage, I'll return to my body, or if I beat the room, I'll return to my body. And as you see right there, now we are back alive and well. Astral projection's a really sick item, especially with like does it work with? I think it works on lethal damage as well. So it's pretty good with Tainted Lost, I believe. Okay, this is the goal. Since we won't lose bone hearts when sacrificing health to the blood donation machine, since it prioritizes red heart health, we can probably get full red heart health. Should I have come into this room? Maybe not, but we can refight the boss. I think I can fight Min Min pretty easily, so I'll do that. I think Astral Projection lets us block lethal damage. I can't remember. But we're just going to do this again. We have a lot of these poops. We can actually do something pretty weird here, where we come back into this room with Holy Poop, and we can just layer our poops up so that we have a higher chance at like not actually losing any health. So I think each one of them has a chance to proc the no damage. Now, here's the issue. I can't actually get around this poop right now. No, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do this and this. And that's what we were looking for. That right there is going to give us a full health. So we can... Actually, probably could have come in here first, but it gave us full health, which is nice. And we're going to be back down at not full health. That's okay. Was there a... There's a battery in the shop, I believe. Okay. Let's go look. I have a lot of money. Not many bombs. I don't have, like, a way to use bombs anymore. I think I wanted to get teleported to the Emperor room. And oh my gosh, I have so much health now. This is what's awful. Not really awful, but this is what keeps happening every single time that I go for angel deals is I immediately start getting every single health upgrade in the entire game. Now, is that good? Yeah, it makes me have more health. I'm less likely to die, which is great. But on devil deal runs, I go for devil deals. I never see health upgrades. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I get crazy amounts of health and health upgrades. That's wonderful. But there are times where I just get no health upgrades, and it is quite atrocious. Oh my gosh. That was awful. I thought I was dead for a second. That bucket really got me. Oh my gosh. Imagine enemies with spectral tears. I don't want to, actually. But that'd be horrific. I'm looking for super tinder rocks or anything. I don't know. I feel like super tinder rocks show up a lot more in the mirror realm than anywhere else. And the only reason I think that is because usually when I find a super tinder rock, I don't remember what floor I've seen it on. But whenever I see it in the mirror realm, I'm like, ooh, I found the mirror realm. I'm more likely to remember. Hey, who's here? Oh, it's you. Ew, it's you. Oh my gosh. Okay, why are we getting like the most crazy bucket spawns of these ghost lives? Was that both, like, it was both water and spiders. That's like, that's a brutal combination. And this room is not cool either. Now, I want to beat this room. If I get hit, I will teleport to the boss fight, most likely. But these fireflies, you don't see that often. I don't know why you don't see them too often. I'm glad you don't see them too often, but they are just brutal. And I should be fine, hopefully. I'm not too concerned. The thing is, Min is the one, like, honestly, it's the one that makes me clench my butthole the most. It's like, it can be very scary. Just because it's so many different tiers. And Min does take a weird amount of bomb damage. Like, I know that was not like that crazy, but it's weird how much bomb damage she takes. I think Min's she. But yeah. Anyways, that bomb was kind of crazy as well. But that's cool. Glad I didn't die. You know, that's always a big plus in my book. And do I even want the knife piece? I probably should grab it. If I touch that blood donation machine, I literally just die. If you guys don't know, that's how Lost works. I don't know why that's how Lost works, but it is how Lost works. So just be careful. Don't get got. It happens to the best of us. Okay, now we can go next floor. We can see what happens. We have 0 bombs, so I can't actually get to the mines floor, which... is that an issue? Not really. And what item was in the item room? Was it sharp straw? Have I been on that floor, this floor for that long? Oh my gosh. I have been on this floor for that long. That's crazy. But yeah, holy crap, what is it called? Holy poop? Whatever it is. Holy poop is it's a very solid item. It has some uses. It's kind of like hypercoagulation that has like just very specific uses that are very, very like strong, but they're not necessarily super like, you don't always need them. It's not like they're going to win you the run. Like just being able to use like a blood donation machine as many times as I want doesn't really like mean much in a run. But is that super useful? Yeah, you know? Because like if I can pay like a devil beggar out, or if I can pay like a blood donation machine out like infinitely in a room, then I can get like some really good items, which I do like. Items are sick. And yeah, with holy poop, if you have a relax, you actually can get a holy poop to spawn and a bunch of holy poops to spawn if you're lucky. Oh my gosh. Astral Projection's actually insane. It's such a good item because it makes it so you just have like this really big burst of tear rate, and we like big burst of tear rate. Nice. And these are my least favorite rooms probably in the entire game. Now, you might be like, is that an exaggeration? It's not. It's very rough. And let's see, this has a 50% chance of actually stealing this. And it worked. Okay, nice. I'm definitely not taking it with me. I'll donate the last penny. That was even on purpose the first time, but I was like, might as well. And yeah, I guess I'll fight the boss. Now, one reason I did want to take Book of Revelations is because it does give us an increased Angel Deal chance, or Angel Deal and Devil Deal chance, just plus 17%, which is actually quite considerable. I mean, as you see, we have a 27% chance. Or wait. We have a 37% chance. Wait, I feel like our chance should be higher than that. I know that the way that it adds it up is it adds it up to the entire percentage. So like whenever you have 100%, it's actually 117% divided by 3. And that's why we have the chance or something like that. I don't know. It's just a little funky. I'm just going to use the death card because I might as well. And one of the biggest downsides to taking Book of Revelations is it does make it so you have to fight a horseman once per chapter, which a chapter is every 2 floors. So like caves 1, caves 2, basement 1, basement 2. But you only have to fight one of the horsemen. I think you can technically you can't get unlucky. You can't get unlucky and fight 2 in a row, I'm pretty sure. I don't know though. I can't think. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it all the way. And nobody can stop me. It's a devil deal type day because we already have the key pieces. So it'd make no sense for me not to do this, you know? So this just makes sense. Now, Abaddon as the first item we received was kind of rough, and I'm glad we got this. That was almost scary. Now, part of me kind of wants to go with we need to go deeper just because it can spawn us, or it can give us like trap doors, but is that really that good? Not exactly. That was pretty cool. The ladder is quite nice. We actually have really good stats right now. I mean, having 6.77 damage and having 21.77 damage is quite awesome. I always forget that Polyphemus exists. It's one of those items that's so unbelievably good, but so unbelievably uncommon. I'm not even going to use the word rare. It's just, you're not super, it's not like something that you should ever expect to find just because it doesn't spawn that often. But when you do get it, it is quite hype. Because like, look at this. It's 2-shotting big boy enemies. It does have a semi-piercing damage type beat to it, because what it does is any residual damage after you've hit an enemy actually transfers out of it as a smaller tier that can go and hit other enemies. So if you get like 1,000 damage, it will keep going through it. Like right here, you see that it goes into a smaller tier behind the enemies. Quite awesome. And dang, hypercoagulation now just doesn't work that well for me. But I'm gonna pay this guy out, so I do have holy poop. And that's actually super good for me in this specific situation. Nice. And I don't know how you died, but I'm glad you did. Luck up's not too bad. I don't expect to have a lot of tier rate this run, so a luck-based tier effect build does not seem super viable. You just need a lot of, like, having, like, soy milk with, like, a luck-based tier effect build is awesome because lots of the luck-based tier effects I don't think have damage that scales too well. It's just, like, they have random effects, like Little Horn, I think, just does a flat damage. I have no clue. I could be completely wrong and probably am. But with Soy Milk, you just have a lot of luck-based tier effects that proc. Because you're shooting like 20-something tiers per second, which is very, very good. Compared to this, if I have a luck-based tier effect build, if I have a 20% chance that I'm going to shoot a luck-based tier effect, it means that I am not even guaranteed to do it even every 2 seconds. Every 3 seconds, I should at least have one luck-based tier effect, right? That's true. The 1/5. Yeah, it's a 1 in 5 chance. And I'm out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Don't call me. Don't call my phone. Don't come to my house. I don't know why. That line, I don't even say it correctly, but the Diary of a Wimpy Kid line goes kind of hard. So good. In other news, I've been watching SAO again, and SAO was just one of those animes that's so, I'm going to say unbelievably bad, but manages to be also so unbelievably hype and good. And you know what? Neither of these are going to be that good, and I stand corrected. These are just going to be insane. You know what? Sick. Now, I feel like if they made it to where having that kind of blows. Watch this. He won't even see what's coming for him. Oh my gosh. You saw exactly what's coming for you. Come to me. Yeah, you're going to die as soon as you walk into that. Oh my gosh. You actually didn't. There's a rock in the way? I did not realize that. And I probably should not. I realize now I probably shouldn't have used the Emperor card when I didn't have enough money to get the Devil Deal, because I knew that no matter what, I was not gonna have enough money. It doesn't matter. It wasn't like a super like good. I mean, it couldn't have been like any of the crazy items, because all the crazy items are worth a lot more. But what I was gonna say is, Pound of Flesh, I think what it should do is, if you have no money, then you should be able to like use health, right? But it should be one of those things that if you have money, you have to use money to buy stuff. As soon as you run out of money, you can like buy Devil Deals regularly. Now that would be pretty strong, but at the same time, I feel like it wouldn't be that crazy, because like just being able to like spend money for Devil Deals is not necessarily that good of an item. If it did both, that would be kind of hype. I'll show you guys a trick. I'm not going to. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Piggy bank, chaos. Nice. We have effectively made it so nothing ever even matters anymore. There is a battery, but I had to spend a heart of health to get the battery. So is it worth it? No. Unless I can get invincibility for a second, then it's definitely not worth it. Oh, how do I have a fear shot? What's giving me a fear shot? Did I have a fear shot? Ooh, watch this. Okay, can you redo that real quick? A pill? I needed that. The one thing that's weird with Abaddon is I kind of forgot. I was like, I couldn't remember if you can actually still have Red Heart health. Because like when you have like, let's say like Tainted Judas, for example. Tainted Judas only has Black and Soul Heart health and can never get Red Heart health. But when you take Abaddon, all your Red Heart health gets converted. Wait, what the heck? Well, hello, secret room. All your health gets converted to... I didn't finish that room. All your health... What am I trying to say? All your health gets converted to Soul Heart health or Black Heart health. But you can still get Red Hearts later, which is just kind of a... It's a weird idea. Also, watch this. We get all the Holy Poops and go crazy. I'm still confused how I got hit right there. But I'm fine. I probably should have gone to a one wide room right there. That would have been a little bit smarter. But yeah, SAO, one of those animes that's just so bad, but so good. It's one of my favorite animes, but like I know it's not good. And some of it gets really, really weird, especially when you get into the second arc of the show. I'm not going to say anything about it. But like, it's just like the vibes are just very, very creepy. Like there's always this like weird tension that should not be there no matter what. And if you've seen the show, you probably completely understand what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the show, yeah. One thing I always wondered though is if somebody was able to get their hands on a copy of SAO once they were in the world, what would happen? Like, could they enter the game? Also, that's the worst trinket ever right now. It's actually really good. Getting damage and health compared to just getting health right there, pretty nice. But could you enter the game later? So like, could they send in like a team of like the world's best gamers who have been like training and all of that to play the game just so that they can like clear SAO? It makes sense that they would be able to. So I'm gonna do something a little bit silly and wacky. And this. Okay. But yeah, SAO, like the thing is it gets really bad, but then gets like really good again. It's weird. It doesn't really make much sense. But I love the show. It was like the first anime I ever watched, so it's a lot easier to like a lot. I was like, I can fly. No, I can't. I just have the ladder. I had this the whole time. Okay, I'm fine. I was like, ha, the eyes are gonna die. Then I'm like, oh, the eyes are invincible. They always have been. Now, Polyphemus on this floor is actually really nice because I only have to shoot once and I have to tap shoot, so I'm never holding down, and so the eyes are never moving that fast. Having the +2 damage on Polyphemus is pretty cool, but it's not like super necessary. It's like it doesn't really... I mean, percentage-wise, it's not a lot of damage. Now, any damage we can get is awesome, and that was a kind of sick dodge. Just a little bit weird. I'll pop you immediately. You might be like, why would you do that? You're not even using a key right now. Listen, I don't like holding on to cards because I'll just never use them. So, I just use them. Nice. Now I still have a fear. I don't know what's doing fear. I'm quite confused and scared. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pop this just because I want the free charges for my Book of Revelations. As you see, we do have a 38% chance right now. It's kind of weird. The way that percent chance works in this game for like deals and stuff is weird because it's not calculated. Like you would almost think that if you had a 33% chance, I know that's not like an actual chance. You'd think that if you had an item that said plus 17, you'd go up to 50%. Wait, I mean, like, it makes sense and it doesn't make sense why the game does it. My dog's looking at me. I can't tell if he's about to whine for me to let him out. Oh my god, he is. Okay, one sec. I gotta let my dog out. Now, the question of the day is, will I remember to edit that out? Now, I usually do, but I would not put it past me to not edit it out. And I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. Like, I feel like one of the people I tutor got me sick, maybe. I'm a little bit concerned about it. He came in and he's like, I'm so tired. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. You all good? I'm like, did you not get good sleep last night? He's like, no, I'm just getting sick. And I'm like, oh. I was like, well, sick. I'm like, that's awesome. You know what? That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Eagerness to learn. That's what that is. Not malpractice or unsafe health practices. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like if somebody's sick, I've never really understood this. Like especially at the mathnasium, it's like for some reason parents would call their kids out of school and say that they're sick, but they wouldn't call their kids out of mathnasium. I was like, how's school today? Didn't go. Why? I was sick. Why are you here then? Like, it's crazy how little the parents care about our well-being. Because we deal with, like, just a lot of random kids from a lot of different circles. Which, by circles, I mean different schools and all of that. And so, like, it's a bunch of different germs. It's not even, like, a bunch of the same germs. Like, that's the thing is, like, if a bunch of people at the school are getting sick, they might, like, I don't know. You have probably a less chance of getting sick at, like, a teacher at a school has a less chance of getting sick than anywhere else. I don't know. I went Deadeye. This is going to be great. I think it's going to be great. I left my back door open to let my dog out, and now it's just sitting open. I can just feel the cold air rushing into my room with haste. Oh, man, I missed. Oh, wait. I don't know what counts as missing and not missing. And Deadeye is huge with Polyphemus. Oh, my gosh. I didn't think you're actually brave enough to do that, Mr. Goatman. Where am I going? I'm not... I know I have the stuff to be able to donate, like, a bunch of health really easily, but I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. And oh my gosh. Is this worth it? I feel like it is. I'm so confused. I'm like, why are there still spikes in the ground? It's just because spikes have to stay there. Bob's Curse isn't too bad. I'm just like looking for anything that can get me more health. Sackhead's not bad. And this is what I'm talking about. This right here, I have to use health to get it. I get more health. And I'm just going to do this real quick. I know this also gets me more health, so it's like a pretty even trade. But I'm going to do this. And what's really cool about this, I probably should have done it, but we actually have in shops infinite health generation, and I kind of just made it so I couldn't do that. And we get permanent damage up every single time we take a health up item, as well as a damage up that lasts for just a short amount of time. So kind of cool. I realized I was like, oh, I need to save money just in case I get something good in the devil deal. Look how much damage we do. It's actually wild. Good. And right here, Betrayal's really bad, so we do just want to get the health up. It will make our speed go down, as you see. It's a very low speed down. And how is it that we actually got 2 devil deal items in this? I'm very confused. Okay. I think right here we take Gimpy, and we also take... I think we also take this, because it does give us damage, and any damage we get right now is pretty decent. I wish I could get more money, but I really can't. So, that's unfortunate. It is how it is. And I should just bomb all the skulls and bomb everywhere just to see what I can find. So I will do that. Just a little bit. I'm just going to do it like over here. I don't feel like running like around everywhere. I could have just literally had so much health. Or so much like just random stuff. Reverse Hierophant's actually pretty decent. I'm probably just going to lose those hearts. Probably should have waited to use that. Now that I think about it, because that's free hearts I can get rid of to get health in a shop. But I do want to take the Joker card, so it works out. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is an interesting setup. I'm really confused why we got 2 Devil Deal items. Like, it's not out of the question. Or it's not that you're not going to get Devil Deal items when you have Chaos in the Devil Deal. But, like, the chances of that to have 2 Devil Deal items is pretty low. Now, Botfly kind of fit because he has red, but I don't know. If I get Curse of the Lost one more time, I'm actually going to wig out. Curse of the Lost is just one of those ones that it's just weirdly inconvenient, like, more so than other items in the game or other curses in the game. Like Curse of the Unknown, okay, fine, I might die, I might not die, but this one is just like, okay, it's not gonna make me die or anything. Like, the chance of me losing a game because of Curse of the Lost is pretty much 0. Now, if I really need to like oh, my brain just went through something there, something atrocious. If I really need to like get through a floor as like lost or something, maybe it can affect me pretty badly, but I don't know. I feel like I almost want to Yera the Joker card. I don't know though. We're gonna do this. That was almost worse than just like placing it normally. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should not have done that like that. Anyways, that's fine. Jeez, we do so much damage. It's actually atrocious. I don't know. I keep using that word, I feel like. Oh my gosh. How did I not get hit right there? I'm quite pleasantly surprised. Oh my gosh. My Legend of Slime Idle RPG mobile game is actually telling me that my research is done. It's such a bad game, but it's so much fun. Is this weird, like, random idle game on the iPhone, and I would not recommend anybody getting it or ever spending money on any sort of idle or mobile game. Let me tell you, it's brought me joy recently. Okay, that's unfortunate, but we're fine. There's a bone heart that I can go grab in a second. I swear we had already used the yellow pill. And do I want this? I think I do, because it definitely does give me a tier rate up, which is sick. Can I get the shop, please? If I don't get a reroll machine in the shop, I'm actually going to be very sad. I just realized that. I'm not guaranteed to get that. There's a kill switch back there. Please. Secret room. Thank you. And this is probably... Never mind. I was going to say, probably going to give us a health upgrade. I was expecting quarter. I probably would have taken quarter. That's actually decent. I don't know if I actually want guillotine, but watch this. So we take you. We reload. We take you. And look, our damage is going to go way up. And I know I need to have some health right here. I'm just going to be dumb. I'm just going to do this. I really need to have a good amount of money here, not health. Like, look at this. This is just free damage. I'm just going to blow this up for the one time. And look at this. Free damage. Free damage. There is a Yera card somewhere out there. Am I going to use it? Probably... I could use the Yera card right now, I guess. I could use the Yera rune. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to come down here. And it was kind of nearby. I don't exactly remember where it was. I think it's down here to the right. Nope. It is down to the right, I believe, still. There's a bone heart that I'm not going to do anything with. Okay. We're going to use Yera. We're going to then immediately use the Joker card to come here. And my belief right here is I should spend money on this. I don't know. Do I care about these? I don't. I'm actually not going to buy either of them. I'm full on health. I don't think it matters too much. Oh my gosh. My brain. Stop. I can't handle this. I've been through enough. Our damage is crazy high. Our damage is a lot less high. But it's pretty high in general. I think Binge Eater does give you a permanent upgrade. Damage upgrade. I don't know. We're at pretty high damage. No matter what, we're doing pretty decent. I don't really need a health up because we don't need health that bad. We have no more shops, so actually health is pretty useless. Not useless, I guess, but it's not like we need health for anything specific. And no matter what, this is like, we're almost out of devil deals anyways. But what we do need more of is money. Is this not a secret room of some sort? This is a secret room of some sort. I don't know why I said it the way I did. It's like I've not tested this wall yet. And ooh, okay, our tiers are actually astronomically high. We got a fire rate up from Consolation Prize, I believe. Yeah, I just wanted to blow up all these. That's what I wanted to do here, actually. Thank you. Look at all these chests. That would be pretty sick if I had a guppy item. Now, the chance of me getting a guppy item are pretty low, but also not terrible. That's a weird way to put it, but... Give me something to shoot at, please. Oh my gosh. It gave me something to shoot at. Didn't do anything with it. Of course, we're going to go Polaroid route, because if you don't go Polaroid route, it's just a little bit silly when you have chaos, because you don't want to have to spend money or anything on the devil deal items, especially since we have the greed one. I don't want to spend money. I'd rather just get free items. The thing is, like, devil deal items are always expensive. Now, especially if it's chaos, we have no clue what we're going to get, so it's a little atrocious. And right here... Now, I know I'm, like, actually just net losing health right here, but I'm fine with it. Nice. We do take blood back here, just because I think blood back is just the smarter choice. We're going to blow up everything in this room, then we're going to actually go to the devil deal. Okay. We go to the devil deal since we have so much money, and it happens to be Krampus, which is not what we want here. But we do have Bloody Gust, which I completely forgot about. How much lunch we have. We have a lot of lunch. I'm quite a lunch enjoyer myself, actually. Luck up is nice if we actually had a luck-based tier effect, which I'm still confused whether we do or not. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Can we stop? Can we stop this? Can we stop the madness, please? Oh, wait. That's done. Okay, madness has already been stopped, apparently. It stays being stopped. Okay, can we go check this as well real fast? Oh my gosh, my feet are so cold because I left that door open and it's very, very cold outside today. More so than it has been in a while. Okay, and if I don't get a darn item from one of these rooms anytime soon, I'm going to be sad. That's crazy. I didn't realize that it could make mushrooms in this room. That's a weird thing to not realize, but I didn't think about the idea that it would make more mushrooms in a secret room than anywhere else. Nice. That's a lot of health. Okay, I just want to get out of this floor, if I'm being honest. The rock bottom on this run would be pretty crazy since I have Deadeye and I also have Bloody Gust. We could get like some crazy high tier rate, which crazy high tier rate with Polyphemus is awesome. I'd say that getting like Bloody Gust and It Hurts at the same time would be quite ridiculous. Why did I even do this? And I can get my health immediately back. I have so much solar health on the ground. It's actually, it's crazy how much health I have. It should be illegal to have this much health just laying there. Also, why did I use the Joker card? This was not the floor to use it on. I was supposed to use it on Cathedral. I realize that now. That was just a little bit of a misplay on my part. Like, it's not like a terrible misplay, but like we probably would have got, we're gonna get the Devil Deal on this floor. It was just a wasted Joker card pretty much. Which is not what we want to see out of me. We want to see some better tier gaming. I can't be making these foolish mistakes. It's fine though. That was such a awful Devil Deal as well. That would have gotten for free. It was worth the free title. You know, it was worth free. The Joker card though, not at all. I know I should be picking up all the money I can, but it doesn't even matter too much. I just want to get off of this next floor. I just want to get through this. If I had a Joker card, not a Joker card, an Emperor card right now, I'd be a very happy camper. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you can't go up if the eyes are still out. I don't know if that's even true, but I'm gonna spread that propaganda. Oh my goodness, it is so chilly. I need to go close that door, but I don't want to get up until I'm done playing game. I don't want to have to edit out a second part. Because then if like I don't edit out the first part, then it's gonna be this whole thing. And then if I have 2 edits in a video, people are gonna be like, so that's a little sus. That's only sus if you have multiple edits in a video if the edits are unexplained. If I say, oop, I'm gonna go do something, and nothing could have happened after I said that, you know? It would make no sense that I would somehow have the forethought to be like, oh, I will go use my high tier hacks. Like that just doesn't make much sense. And people are like, why are you explaining yourself so much? I don't know. Sometimes I just gotta get things to talk about. It's the nature of this whole thing I do. And look at this. Look at you chumps. You guys take so much damage. You guys just let me go up to you and do 57 damage per hit. That's crazy. It's just wild. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, you? Yeah, you can also get out of here. I'm not even letting you leave the corner. This is what defense is. Yeah, okay, I let one of them leave the corner. I'm kind of ashamed of it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, we're going to trap you. Oh, no, you got out of the corner immediately. Okay. Okay, another small one got out there. Oh, I was also talking about Harry Potter stuff earlier. So one thing that's pretty cool about Harry Potter is if you have a Pottermore or Harry Potter fan club account, I don't know what it's actually called, you can actually make it so the house that you got on the Harry Potter fan club and the wand that you got on the Harry Potter fan club actually will be what you will be your house and your wand in the game, which is pretty cool. The only thing that's kind of weird is the Patronus, which you also get on the Pottermore website, doesn't transfer over. It must be like some story element, or they just didn't want people to like, because you can cheat to get like a different Patronus technically. You can cheat to get into a certain house, but like not like that matters too much. But I did all the tests today, and I got Hufflepuff, which is what I've already taken and gotten many times before. And then I got my Patronus was a brown bear, and I was like, oh, that's lame. That's like, you know, kind of hype. I kind of like the brown bear. We're going next floor. Then my wand was a Hawthorn with a Phoenix core. I don't know what any of it means. I love Harry Potter, but I don't actually like know much about it. Okay. We take you. We take you. Do I have... Is that not spun? That is not spun. I could take more health, but I just really don't need more health. Okay, you know what? Is that Calvin? Kind of looks like Calvin. Kilvin. The Kilster. Oh my gosh, is that a fire rate up? Oh my goodness. It is a fire rate up. That's crazy. Fire rate ups are really good for us right now because they actually give us tier rate when we really shouldn't be getting tier rate. Nice. And oh my gosh, I forgot my luck is really high. So I should be getting chests in every single one of these rooms. Not every single one. My chance of getting a chest is very, very high. Let's put it that way. I take you. And look, I'm the gluttonous one. Here, mister. Get out of here. And you know what? I want a health upgrade. Oh my gosh. How did I not get hit by tears right there? Okay, you know what? I need to try not to... There's another health upgrade. You know what? I'm just going to take all the health upgrades. Who cares at this point? I have hypercoagulation, so all red heart health would actually be pretty sick. Binge Eater was actually a pretty high pickup. Just so, like, it makes it so we could literally just infinitely take items from the shop. Now, is getting infinitely taking health items from the shop that good? Not necessarily. I thought for a second maybe that'd be worth it, then I realized that's just not worth it. Look at us go. Things are just not surviving. And if I'm getting sick again, I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be so sad because I've gotten sick more times in the past like 6 months than I have in the past like few years during COVID. Like during the time when I was staying at home, I was always home. I wasn't doing anything. I just didn't get sick or anything because guess what? If you're at home all the time, it's pretty hard to get sick. Now I would get like the occasional cold and stuff. I feel like you just get colds because you get cold, you know? Colds don't really have any correlation to anything. They just happen. I know it's not really true or anything, but that's what it feels like. And we take damage here. How is that the secret room? We'll take the health up because why not? And what are you? This is such a bad item, but I don't need another health upgrade. I'd rather just take an item that could maybe be useful than not take the item. And watch out, gamers. I probably should have not gone full red heart health because I do have Gimpy, and like Gimpy will give me soul hearts most likely. I don't know why I took that. It will give me soul hearts, and I also have an item that gives me soul hearts, and so as long as I don't go above this bone heart, I will be fine. I'll have near infinite health. Can I get a health down actually? Nope, not tears down. Not a health up. A perks pill. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, bloat. You know what? I challenge you. Nice. And we're getting a chest. Oh my gosh. Eye of Belial makes our tears actually go crazy. Like, look at that. Our tears go wild. As you see, we do get a lot of chests because we have a luck stat above 6. Which means we're very strong. And oh my gosh. We are not taking any damage. Get out of here, fatty. That's good. That's the name of the guy. I'm not calling him a fatty. His name is Fatty. Listen, I'm not rude. If I said get out of here skinny, it would be more offensive because that's just not true. We don't gaslight here. We only gatekeep. That was sick. Okay, what do we do here? Nope, I don't want to tear rate down. Arguably not good. Some people could argue that it is good, but I have to disagree. Okay, you know what? I'm taking you. Eternal D6 isn't terrible. We're just not taking damage anymore. Oh, we got Incubus. Nice. I was wondering why we had a second tier. It's because we've taken enough damage that Cambion Conception was able to give us a familiar. And that's also why we have the Turret Baby. Sadly, they don't count towards Conjoined, which I'll never really understand. Okay, that's unfortunate. This is not the room I meant to use that in. You know what? It doesn't really matter. I don't need health. You know what? I'll be back. I want to go reroll these first. Okay, nice, sick. And finally... Does Abyss wouldn't be terrible? I mean, I can't really do much with Abyss. Red Stew's awesome. Wait a sec. If I just go crazy fast with Red Stew right now, we're like the strongest ever, right? Like, watch what's about to happen. We get take one hit. We get or take one hit. I don't know what. I can't speak. We get that, and we get to have the most overpowered poop in the world that makes us infinitesimally strong. And look at this. Yeah, watch that damage go up. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Look at this. I stand at the end of the line. Guess what? These guys are all dead. This is the Morning Star. The Morning Star combo. I like to try to think of the names of the videos before I do them. I know my titles have been so garbage recently, I swear. That was a weird way to say that. I swear my videos have been, like, the titles have been really bad. It's so hard to come up with them, and I just don't know what's good. And I always try to reuse the same word. I reuse the word, like, best, ultimate, like, that kind of thing. Just because they are very good, like, zinger words. You know what? I'm going crazy. Hey, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You see something? I actually have less health now, but it looks like more health. And you are dead. Now, if I do get delirium here, which I don't, that would have been pretty cool. But anyways, that right there is going to be the run. Win number 324 in a row as Eden. If you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like. And that's all I want you to do. I'm trying to say only the one thing because apparently it's better for your thing. So please leave a like. Thank you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching so much was what it was about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, it's been Priets. Peace out.